we transition to our On the Market segment. You know, so many buyers have been frustrated by the lack of homes for sale in the past few years.
Our expert realtor, Alexa Kebalo, says, too bad. No, I'm just kidding. She says there's good news. There are finally more options, and it's making it easier to get back to house hunting. Good morning, Alexa. How are you?
Good morning. Great. How are you both?
Good,
Great,
good. So you're saying that the supply is becoming a little bit more robust?
A little bit more available, yes.
So what does that mean? Does that mean prices will start dropping?
So unfortunately, the amount of supply we would need for prices to drop, we probably won't see for a very long time,
Okay.
right? Just because we would need so much more new construction and so much more available housing. However, it's becoming a little bit more available for buyers, so it's not as competitive. You know, with every new listing that we have, it's a little bit easier for a buyer to get into a home.
Where are the mortgage rates at, and how are they playing into this?
Yeah, so actually last week we hit 7%, believe it or not.
Yeah.
The top economists are all suggesting that it will go down by Q4 of this year, but we'll see. I don't have my crystal ball.
Right.
I don't ask Alexa anything. I should know all the answers. All I say is I'm not the source, I'm the resource. So I like to share with what I've heard. But certainly as mortgage rates go down, it does allow for more affordability for the buyers to get into the home, for sure.
All right.
So you're saying that I'm just curious as to why more houses are becoming available to the public. Is it just more people jumping in and selling, or?
Yeah, so I think that over the last 2 years, people are realizing, listen, the interest rates aren't going to drop drastically to the point where we're going to be where we were in 2019 and 2020 for mortgage rates. And quite frankly, people are tired of not making a move that they need to make. For example, if someone has a home that's too big, they're an empty nester.
Right.
They're maintaining the taxes and the upkeep and you know, all the utilities that
Yep.
comes with a larger home,
Yep.
right? Or maybe someone has a growing family and they're really needing more space. So I think people are figuring out that they just need to make a move, right? Life happens, and it's so tough to stay in a home too long if it doesn't suit your needs or your lifestyle.
Right.
So I think people are realizing that.
I'm thinking a lot of the retirement rates are starting to go up now. We were just talking in the last half hour about baby boomers, you know, you're seeing a lot more of that. So, and it's funny, even just like, you know, around the state, I feel like there are just more sale, you know, homes for sale. And you're seeing that home for sale that you may drive by and it's up for like a week or two. Whereas last time
Right.
you'd see the sale pending like in days.
Certainly. And it all depends too on every single town is a little bit different. Whenever we list a home or whenever we're representing a buyer, we can look so focused as far as how many homes are available versus how many buyers and how quickly these homes are absorbed or sold. And then that way we're able to really figure out it's different in each town, right? So there's certain towns and certain price points within certain towns where the homes just fly off the shelves. And there's others where maybe they need to be more strategic with their list price if they want it to move overnight. But it is definitely a better opportunity for buyers.
So the sellers are falling off the fence.
Correct. A lot of sellers are falling off the fence.
Okay, that's good. I want to make sure.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. They land, they crack their egg, and
No,
then they
we
sell
catch
their
them
homes.
safely. We catch them safely.
Okay.
We don't want them to become a fried egg or scrambled eggs.
And do you represent more sellers or buyers?
We do both. So personally, I've been doing this for 14 years. So I'm more on the seller end, but we represent buyers on our team as well. So it's my mother and I. So my mother's really the one kind of running around and opening up the doors for our clients. And however, I'm involved with every consultation, whether it's a buyer or seller. It's a really holistic approach, right? We want to help people purchase, sell, relocate. A lot of times people are doing. So we do it all.
Right. And you said like that's all about being the resource. Oh, there is you and your mom, Cheryl.
There we are.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, it's a new graphic.
It's a new graphic.
I love it.
Thank you. I did it myself. I'm so proud.
That's great. Good job. And it's really important that you do go to a realtor, right?
Absolutely. You want someone that does this all the time.
I can't even think about
experience.
without a realtor. I couldn't do it.
And get your home inspections.
Absolutely.
Don't waive those.
Inspect before you invest.
There you go.
Thanks, Alexa.
Thanks,
Always
Alexa.
good to see you.
Thank you. You too.